the host for your weigh-in party right now. One of the pillars of the MMA community, the entire world. One of the most respected colleagues of the Association of Boxing Commissions. The man behind the way that MMA is presented in America and worldwide today, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sean Wheeler. Make some noise! You gotta get louder than that. Let me get a woo! Woo!
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Great to be here in Phoenix. Tomorrow, the Celebrity Theater in Phoenix. It is the very first ever YourShow.tv's Fight Night. Tickets are on sale right inside Dave & Buster's. Also tomorrow at the box office. This will also be on worldwide internet pay-per-view. It is YourShow.tv. We have an outstanding card. This is a historic card. In fact, you will see MMA. You will see submission grappling. You will see professional boxing. And you will see professional wrestling. I'm very pleased to be working with two world-class commentators. First, I'd like to bring to the stage one of the true greats of mixed martial arts, Mr. Quinton Rampage Jackson. I'd also like to acknowledge on the stage our YourShow.tv's Fight Girls, Karen and Amy behind me. Our fight's getting more historic. I have just been informed that if you watch live worldwide on internet pay-per-view, YourShow.tv, you're the fourth judge at home. You can score every round officially online. YourShow.tv again tomorrow night. One more time. Tickets are available right inside of Dave & Buster's and also at the Celebrity Theater in Phoenix. The show is tomorrow night. I'd also like to welcome a man that I am absolutely honored to be working with, one of the true greats. He will be alongside Rampage Jackson and myself on the commentary table, Mr. JR himself, Jim Ross.
Everybody, thanks for coming out, working on your tan. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're excited about getting back on pay-per-view this Sunday. iPay-per-view, easy to access. You got a smartphone, you got a tablet, you got a computer, PC. You can join us. I think you're going to get more than your money's worth. It's going to be a very unique show. You know, for me to be able to call a Roy Jones Jr. fight, a Kurt Angle Rey Mysterio wrestling match, 2 out of 3 falls, Chael Sonnen, Michael Bisping grappling match, which will be my first grappling match, MMA riddles, a couple MMA fights. It's going to be good. So I think you have fun. Glad to see you guys. It's building up tomorrow. Tell your friends, come on down and enjoy it. And we're going to kick some ass. I guarantee there will be some slobber knockers on Sunday.
Jim, before we start our official weigh-in, I want to bring up another great. He is truly a pioneer. He made his debut at UFC 4. He's a 2-time All-American at wrestling at Arizona State University. He is the beast. He is Mr. Dan Severn. Dan, would you like to weigh in? I know you were training. You were going to be on this card. You're as fit as I've seen you since the 90s. Would you like to weigh in?
I still would like to weigh in, but at least know that I fulfilled my obligations. I am here. I was ready to step into that ring. It just that I had no takers.
236 pounds even for Dan, the Beast Severn.
And folks, those are numbers I have not seen personally since 1996.
Woo! Dan, any message for any fighters? You're 57, but you're still in great shape. Over 100 pro MMA victories, a message to any fighters who want to challenge the Beast.
I don't know if there's any other takers that will be taken at this point in time. They had their shot on this avenue. It might be time for me just to go right back into retirement.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the true greats of mixed martial arts and wrestling, Dan the Beast Severn. We will begin our weigh-ins. First up, mixed martial arts that will open our card tomorrow at Celebrity Theater in Phoenix and live around the world internet pay-per-view, YourShow.tv. Mixed martial arts in the heavyweight division. First to the scale, please welcome out of the blue corner, Tony Lopez.
Let's go, Tony! Let's go. Kryptonite! Let's go, Tony!
220 pounds for Tony Lopez.
Yeah.
Tony? You faced Joe Yeager before. You said you're going to give it your best. You're in great shape. What do we expect tomorrow night?
Well, you guys can expect a nice ass whooping.
And his opponent in our opening bout of the night, mixed martial arts in the heavyweight division. Please welcome Joe Yeager.
Yeager bomb!
253 pounds for Joe Yeager. Joe, you told me you beat him before. Same thing tomorrow night.
Come and enjoy the show. That's all I have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening fight of the night, Tony Lopez versus Joe Yeager.
Danny, you can get up on stage if you want.
One more time for Tony Lopez and Joe Yeager. Our second bout of tomorrow night, also mixed martial arts. This at the catch weight of 191 pounds. First to this stage, please welcome Kobe Ortiz.
The stunner!
191 pounds for Kobe Ortiz. Kobe? You wrestled collegiately in Arizona, you're a high school champion. Talk about how you're going to implement your wrestling in this MMA fight tomorrow.
Well, I'm fighting my buddy Brendan Tierney. He trains out here in Phoenix as well. And so we don't have bad blood, but we're going to settle who's the best fighter out here. You know? I like the guy, and I know he's had some trouble with his wrestling, and I'm a wrestler. His kickboxing is better than mine, so we'll see where this ends up.
And his opponents, out of the red corner, please welcome Navy veteran Brendan Tierney.
Yeah! Tiny shorts! Tiny shorts!
You don't look 48.
182 pounds even for Brendan Tierney.
Yeah!
Brendan, I know you're friends with Kobe Ortiz. You've trained with him, but you told me tomorrow all business.
For sure. I mean, this is a good show for the fans, good show for me. And like you said, his wrestling is much better than mine, so it's a good competition for me to check my wrestling and see how I've improved. So I'm super pumped about this fight.
Your second fight of the night at the catch weight of 191 pounds MMA, Kobe Ortiz versus Brendan Tierney.
This is the modeling
One more time for Kobe Ortiz and Brendan Tierney. One of the fights that I know you've been waiting for. Worldwide buzz on this. Historic on this mixed fighting card, boxing. Please welcome to the stage first, a professional MMA fighter who will be making his pro boxing debut, Byron Phillips.
Cannon!
194.6 for Byron Phillips. Byron, you come to boxing from MMA, but you started first as a boxer.
Yes, I did. This is my first love right here. I'm back home, my first love.
What does it mean to you to face Roy Jones Jr.?
This is it, man. I know it's matters before this, after this moment, this is it.
Yeah.
No, this is it.
And his opponent, he is truly one of the greatest pound-for-pound boxers in the history of the sport. He has been a world champion in 4 different weight classes. Please welcome to this stage a 1988 U.S. Olympian, Roy Jones Jr. 201.7 pounds for Roy Jones Jr. Roy, you face truly some of the greats in the history of boxing. You are one of the greatest in the history of the sport. What are you going to show Byron Phillips tomorrow night?
I just want to show what it feels like to be in the ring with a real fighter, a real boxer.
Is this boxing versus MMA to you?
No, it's not that. It's just a guy who wants the opportunity to come out, share the ring with a legend. I love that, and he's going to try to win. I got to discourage that.
Roy Jones Jr.
Rocky!
This is one of our 4 main events. This is setting the combat sports world abuzz. Boxing, Byron Phillips versus the great Roy Jones Jr. One more time for Byron Phillips and Roy Jones Jr. Back to MMA, and this will be our MMA main event. This to be contested at the catch weight of 200 pounds. First to this stage, please welcome out of the blue corner, Maverick Harvey.
Yeah! Maverick! Yeah! Go Matt! Yeah, Matt! Yeah!
189 pounds even for Maverick Harvey. Maverick, you're one of the true pioneers of the sport. You go back to the no-holds-barred days. What are you going to show the fans tomorrow?
The bottom line is this fight's going to be to the people, with the people, for the people.
Yeah.
Our can will whoop some ass and show you how it's done, cage style.
Yeah!
And his opponent, please welcome one of the true veterans of MMA, Shannon Rich. 197.5 for Shannon Rich.
There you go, Rich.
Shannon, you told me this fight means even more because you're right here in your home city of Phoenix.
That's right, I'm here for you, the fans, and for me, and for my wife. I'll tell you what, I fought this guy before. He's super strong, super tough. He claims to be the king of the streets. Well, guess what? This is a professional MMA fight. Get me in the cage or in the ring, and I'm going to show you what a real professional is.
There you go.
Hey! Hey! Second round knockout! Second round knockout. 3 out of 3, baby.
Now you're excited about this fight. One more time for Maverick Harvey versus Shannon Rich. This is our MMA main event of the evening. On now to our third of 4 main events on this historic card. Again, one more time. At Celebrity Theater tomorrow night, Phoenix, Arizona. Tickets on sale right now inside Dave & Buster's at the Celebrity Theater box office and live on internet pay-per-view yourshow.tv. Submission grappling. 2 of the greatest middleweights in the history of the UFC, in the history of the sport of mixed martial arts. First to this stage, please welcome Chael Sonnen.
American gangster. Can't let you get close.
231 pounds for Chael Sonnen. Chael, you've retired from MMA. You still train every day. What are you going to show in submission grappling Michael Bisping?
We're going to go out and work hard. You know, Michael Bisping is the #1 contender for the World Championship, and he's getting ready to take on the winner, Rockhold Weidman. And I'm going to go out there and push the pace hard and try to beat him tomorrow.
Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
Well done.
And his opponent, coming off of his outstanding win in UFC in London versus Anderson Silva. Please welcome, originally from Manchester, England, Michael Bisping.
Come on! Let's go! Yeah! Let's do this.
212 pounds even for Michael Bisping.
Yeah.
Michael, you fought Chael?
Yes.
In the UFC in the Octagon, January 2012. Now the rematch, what can we expect?
Well, as you know, English people can't wrestle, but I still got enough to beat Chael Sonnen. So tune in tomorrow, enjoy the show, and enjoy my victory.
Michael Bisping.
Take your hands out your pockets, boy.
3 rounds of submission grappling. You do not want to miss this. 2 of the true greats, 2 legends in middleweight fighting and mixed martial arts in the UFC. One more time for Chael Sonnen and Michael Bisping. In our 4th main event, professional wrestling. He is an Olympian. He is one of the true greats in the history of pro wrestling. We are proud to have him on our show. Please welcome to the stage, Kurt Angle. 230 pounds even for the great Kurt Angle. Kurt, Rey Mysterio is not just with us, he will be in tonight for this fight tomorrow. What can he expect?
Well, I think we're going to have a 5-star match. I haven't wrestled Rey in 10 years, so this is a long time coming. I'm glad to do it right here in Phoenix, Arizona. So I hope you guys come out and watch the show. Thank you.
Great job, Kurt.
One more time for Kurt Angle. Thank you very much for attending our weigh-in. That concludes it. Again, we want to tell you, tickets are on sale right now inside Dave & Buster's. Also, a free trivia competition inside Dave & Buster's. Get your tickets there. Get your tickets at the Celebrity Theater box office. Tomorrow night, live around the world on internet pay-per-view, yourshow.tv. It is yourshow.tv's fight night. Thank you very much.